Hello, it's been a happy and back reaction. You know what we're doing. Miss Tay Tay. Another release, another album. I mean, unstoppable. I was talking to my friends the other day. She is just the most famous she's ever been, but I honestly think she will probably go down as being one of the biggest celebrities of all time. Like the record she breaks, just this whole album saga is just insanity. It's never been done. I mean, obviously so many people will be taking note. I think a lot of record companies will be taking note of what they need to do for the new contracts. However, Where It Speak Now. Now, this is an album I haven't really listened to from start to finish, to be fair. I am, however, only going in with the vault tracks. Now, these 6 songs alone are 29 minutes. The album, I think, is like an hour and a half. So such an insane length album. I'm very keen to see what records it's going to break. I just love that stuff, the behind the scenes, all that little juicy stuff. It's just so exciting. Yes, Taylor's coming to Australia. No, she's not coming to my city. It is what it is. You can't win them all. I think she's still doing like 8 shows in Australia, which we can't really whinge at considering some countries aren't getting any. However, enough about that. Speak Now, Taylor's version. Now, this is going back, I think, like 10 plus years. Fall Out Boy's on it. Hayley Williams is on it. Very keen to hear what they sound like. Very keen to hear what these songs sound like. And just, I guess, yeah, keen to see where she's at in this time in her life back then, but now here. Full on cuts as always on Patreon, links are down below. If you want to like, if you want to join, I've done other Taylor reactions, go check him out. The first song is called Electric Touch. Let's start it. Let's go. Oh, that's right, it's gonna be all country. Okay, cool.
Just breathe, just relax, it'll be okay. Just in the first time ever hanging out with you. Got my money on things going badly. Got a history of stories and exactly.
Yes.
So just one time. All I know is this could either break my heart or bring it back to life. Fill this ghost town up with light.
This ghost town. Oh, this has Fall Out Boy. What the hell? So random on a country little song.
Just one time.
One more time.
Just one time. Bring it back to life. Got a feeling your electric touch.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, very interesting them like together.
Just one time. Maybe the stars align. And maybe I'll just one time. Maybe
Yeah, this is sick. Ooh, it's 8:05. Definitely such a builder song. So written. I mean, quintessential her, right? Yeah, I forgot that the titles are so long because it goes like the song, Taylor's version, so if there's a feature. Oh no, it goes Taylor's version from the vault and then the feature, so totally unexpected, but I like the nice surprise. Very cool towards the end. I really like the second half of the song more, like just really that oomph and you can kind of like bounce off each other. Quintessential her, like, I mean, in the time, I wasn't the biggest fan of the country stuff per se. Like, I really got into Taylor at Red, which I know was like kind of that transition period. I know a few of the biggest songs from the previous albums, but this one, I guess it's like more of an acquired taste. I know Speak Now is so popular and people love it, and I guess it depends on when you heard it at the time of your life. So while like, yeah, it's a sick song, I definitely would listen to it again. That country, I don't know, it just takes a bit more to kind of get used to it, but I love how mature her voice is now. I definitely prefer this country vibe with her voice now, if that makes sense. Obviously, you know, 10 years ago her voice was a lot younger and things like that. Yeah, I'm keen to see what else she's got, but definitely quintessential her. Love it. Just again, story writing, storytelling, soul written, all that jazz. Random, you would not think Fall Out Boy would be on a song with Taylor, let alone one that is more country than pop rocky vibes. Next song is When Emma Falls in Love. Let's go. Little pretty cutie one. Who's Emma? A friend, I presume.
When Emma falls in love, she paces the floor, closes the blinds and locks the door. When Emma falls in love, she calls up her mom, jokes about the ways that this one could go wrong.
Oh, that's so cute. The relatability. This will be a banger, I reckon.
Cause little Miss Sunshine always thinks it's gonna rain.
Love that.
She's the kind of girl that you can't put down.
Chills. Hey.
Cleopatra grew up in a small town.
Hello, Cleopatra.
And to tell you the truth, sometimes I wish I was there. Falls in love, it's all on her face, hangs in the air like stars.
This is sick. Love all the bloody instruments. This is good. That's so pretty.
Emma met a boy with eyes like a man. Turns out her heart fits right in the palm of his hand.
Yes, Emma. Oh, literally goosebumps.
Does he know his whole world's about to change?
This is one of her best.
Put down, Cleopatra grew up in a small town. Sometimes I wish I was her. Yeah, between me and you, sometimes I wish I was her.
That's perfection. That is the best country for like that is just the best. Her voice, the story, just the sounds, the instruments, just that like reflect the piece on yourself and admiring someone, not being jealous. I really like that. It was more empowering Emma, but saying, you know, sometimes I wish I was like her, and you know, she does all these things, but I guess it wasn't to tear Emma down. Love that. Stunning, so written. Oh, she's a psycho, man. Like just the stuff she can do, you just believe it, you feel it. Whether Emma's real or not, you believe she's real. You kind of have an Emma in your life, or you just know someone who's like that, and you're like, yeah, I wish I was a bit more like that person. Stunner, stunner, stunner. If that's the best song from the vault, I'd be so happy that the doors creaked open, giving us that one. That is so good. I love that one. Sick. For me, that's like quintessential Taylor, I reckon. Like that's what it reminds me of. That could, that's, yeah. Next song's I Can See You. Let's go. Hello, little like door. She is doing whatever.
Don't think I can see you through you. Watching you for ages, and I spent my time. I went to touch you now. What would you do if they never found us out? What would you do?
What'd you do?
'Cause I can see you laying down the hall from up against the wall. What would you do? Yeah, I can see you.
This is funky. I love that. What is going on with Tay?
Something's changed, it's something I'd like. It keeps you quiet. You don't believe half the things I see inside my head.
Oh my god.
Haven't happened yet.
This is sick.
What would you do if we never made up?
Sound. I wish you hit a bit harder.
I can see you, your jacket on the floor. I can see you.
They're so unexpected, all these songs.
I can see you in your suit and your necktie. Pass me a note saying
Oh.
meet me tonight. Be my addiction. You can see
Oh, I
me.
like that.
I will stop behaving. My eyes are.
This feels like a little book that we should be reading. A little naughty.
I can see you.
She's like, I got one more.
I can see you. I can see you. I see
Pull that guitar.
you, baby.
Yeah, so written, of course. Whoa, that was, like I said, almost like we were reading little parts of her diary. Is there a song like that? I know she's done some sexier songs. It sounds so weird saying Taylor and sexy. It's just not the vibe, I guess, I would associate with her. It's more like heartbreaking, you know, oh my god, I'm like so relating to this. This is just making me want to KYS. Like this just so intense. So it's very interesting. Like I said, it's very cool, very different. The production was very just cool is the easiest way to explain it. Yeah, like you were like, oh my god, like this is cheeky, like this is naughty. I like listening to this. It's all so different and it's so not what I thought it was going to be, which is sick. I love that. I guess that's why you enjoy things more when you're taken off guard. Very cool. Like from Emma falling in love to Taylor being cheeky and, you know, hiding in the hallway doing all that stuff. Very, very cool. That was awesome, obviously. Next song is Castles Crumbling. Let's go. Ooh, little bit funkier.
Once I had an empire in a golden age.
You still do.
I used to be great. They used to cheer when they saw my
Oh, this is sick. Like a celebrity downfall for anyone.
And I feel like
Oh my god, this is the one with Hailey.
crumbling down at night. War bridges burn to the ground and you don't want
I need to remember to scroll.
me. the great hope for a dynasty. On my words, and they trusted me. The faith was strong.
Them together. Taylor backing her up.
I held that grudge. So they tore me apart. Power went, and I couldn't stop. Tried to help, so I ran them off. Behind walls of regret.
Best song.
I never kept, and I feel like my castle's crumbling down. Watch all my bridges burn to the ground, and you.
That's so sad. It's crazy that this could be released now, like, or just like Reputation era. This is stunning though, production. Her and Hailey slay.
My foes and friends watch my reign, and how it could have ended this way. Look at me like I'm a monster. Now they're screaming that they hate me.
Oh,
Never
Jesus.
wanted you to hate me. My castle's crumbling down. Bridges burn to the ground, and my castle's crumbling down.
Soul Ridden, what the hell? How are these songs just still? That's the best song. One of her best songs ever. Her and Hailey, that was Stunnerama. All this production, that subtlety, that is beautiful. The piano, the guitar, the vocals, Stunnerama. That's absolutely the best song she's ever done. One of them. Like, absolutely, oh my god, I need to hear that live. Oh, like, this doesn't sound country. Maybe it was just that first song that really kind of threw me out of the little vibe that I thought I was going to get. But this is just so... That was almost... Could that be like a folklore, Evermore kind of vibe? I definitely think so. Definitely more that indie kind of sadness. The soul written stuff is just insanity. I know she's done a lot of that. It still just takes me off guard when I see a soul written song and it's just so hitting and so just like direct and poignant and like, oh, like I said, could be relevant to any time in her life, but wow, what a time she's gone through it. Speak now, my girl, you were going through that like so many other times. I love it. Her and Hailey, I kind of like the surprise. I forget to obviously scroll across and, you know, see what's happening. That was sick. I loved it. All right, we got two left. I wish, I mean, there is a whole album, obviously, of songs that I haven't heard, but these just, I don't know, they're more exciting, the Vault songs. Foolish One, I'm scared. I think maybe it might be a bit sadder. Let's go.
Cards are on the table, yours are in your hand. Shit already got plans, and chances are I will talk myself to sleep again.
It's not funny, but you know what I mean.
These voices are breezing in my head. You are not the exception. You will never. Foolish one, stop checking your mailbox. Never gonna call. You will take the long way.
Where's she looking in the fucking mirror? Oh no, it's in her head.
I know how to act like I'm fine, but I know I can't call you mine. And it's delicate, but I
Delicate.
my watch and the news.
It's so freaking sad.
Say you are not the exception.
That is so
You
sad.
passions of love that ain't never
There's a little sad bop.
You will take the long way, sliding down the wall with my head in my hands, saying, "Send me your home," but goodbye screaming in the silence. 'Cause you got her on your arm, me in the wings.
No.
Glances, but she'll get your ring, and you will say you had the best of intentions.
Any person is relating to this right now.
Foolish one, stop. Foolish
Oh,
one.
it's so like harsh, but honest, like it's truthful. It's pretty like mean to yourself though.
Never gonna come and thinking he's the one, but him out.
Like this. A nice outro, change it up.
The day is gonna come for your confessions of love. It just wasn't the one.
going on? These songs are all so different. Like just this. The story, the songwriting, all that. So sad. Like I said, it's so brutal. So many people will be able to relate to that. They would have said all these things to themselves and they would have had this thing happen to them. I mean, to an extent I have. Like you've been in the wing and then they say, oh, I never meant to hurt you, all that stuff. That is killer. That is just hilariously sad, hilariously funny because it's like we so know this. It's quite young sounding and it definitely takes you back to a younger time and that makes sense. Obviously this album, I don't know, is 10 years old, whenever. So that makes sense. Maybe it's more than 10 years, I don't know. So it's definitely got that youngish vibe in terms of like the relatability, but in saying that, you know, it doesn't really matter how old you are when this stuff is happening to you. But for me, it's just giving me a bit of a nostalgic pull. That song definitely feels like it is from the past, which I know it is, but it just feels more so than the others. Can't believe there's only one song left. It's called Timeless. Let's wrap up the vault and then shut it and then wait for the next vault to open. Let's go. Guitar number to take us out. What? I'm pleasantly surprised.
There's an antique shop. On the counter was a cardboard box and the sign said photos, 25 cents each. Back in school, I was slapping on the porch of the first house. The kind of
you can picture it all.
And that's when I called you. In those photos, I saw us instead. Cottage Street in 1944, and you were headed out timeless.
Perfect love song.
Every single night, I pray to God you'd be coming. We were supposed to find this. We would have been tired.
This is gonna be people's first dance at a wedding.
Holding hands on the way to a dance. Something in this old shop. Precious things the time forgot. That's
that time forgot.
Torn apart by fate. Fell in love like we did, and I died for you in the same way. If I was forced to marry another man, you still would have been mine. We would have been timeless.
This is stunner.
Run away and left it all behind. Timeless. We were supposed to find it.
This is top tier.
Mine, we would have been timeless.
That songwriting is next level.
Time breaks down your mind. Don't you let it touch your soul. Story started when you said hello.
Oh, Taylor.
A few short years ago, be mine, we're gonna be.
Oh, give it to me.
Turning girl, have a cardboard box of photos of the life we made. We really were timeless.
That is
Gonna be down the block, there's an antique shop, and something in my head said stop. So I walked in.
I love songs that start the same and end the same. He's a soul-written psycho songwriter. Wow, absolutely the best vault for me so far. I can't really remember the others, to be fair. I never really listened to them again. This one has some of their best songs of all time. What am I gonna rate? Timeless probably is number one. I know I will listen to Castle's Crumbling so much more though. However, Timeless is top tier songwriting stuff. Everything in there, you can picture it, you can see it, you can vibe it, you want that, you know, that's, you're thinking about the person you're dating or you love and things like that when that song's playing. Timeless, what is it? Castle's Crumbling. Foolish One's brutal, like brutal. I don't know if I really want to listen to it, to be fair. It's a very brutal song. I Can See You though, very like, ooh, cheeky. When Emma Falls in Love though, I love that. Electric Touch is probably the weakest one for me, and maybe it's just the most country. I don't know what it is. I do like it though, like the last half, like I said, definitely amped up, but Jesus, Mary and Joseph, that is a stunner 6-song little EP, vault track little listing. If this is the content though in these vaults, like what does Speak Now actually have? Let me know if I need to go and listen to it, because like I said, I know a few of the songs from it. So if it's got this much lyrical content, I mean, these 6 songs also written is just mind-boggling in itself. I already know she does this, so I don't know why I'm so shocked, but it's still shocking. It's just still, you're just like, really, how the hell did you sit there and write this entire, like Timeless, how the hell did you sit there and write all that? That's just mind-boggling to me. What do you guys think? Is this your favourite album? So are you even more excited that you got to re-record and now you can obviously support Taylor with just Taylor's version? It's hilarious as these continue to drop. obviously they're going to be losing money on the originals. I mean, it sucks that it happened, but it's the best thing that's ever happened to it and fans and things like that. So it's pretty groundbreaking, and like I said, I just love seeing the hype of it all. I love seeing just the intensity continue to grow and just the records keep breaking and things like that. It really is a phenomenon that not many people will experience again, I don't think. In this sense, like, I know, we've had a lot of artists do some groundbreaking stuff, but in itself, Taylor is one of those artists as well now, so it's pretty epic. I will be listening to Castles Crumbling for the rest of the day on repeat. That is, I think that's my favorite, like, listenable. I want to go and listen to that straight away. Timeless is my favorite lyrical stuff. I mean, Castles Crumbling is that best stuff though. I love like a teardown, like a build up and tear down moment. Emma Falls in Love, I love the song too. They're my 3 standouts for sure. What are yours? Let me know down below. What do you think of the Bolts? Are you keen? What do you want to be the next one to be released? I don't know when that's coming. I'm sure, well, I don't know if we will know, or we might know. Who knows with Tay Tay. Full on cuts on Patreon. Links are down below. Hope you're having a good one. I'm gonna go.